Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 98 of What's That Pepper series. So it's been a while since I've gotten any peppers to do review on, but today I have a very special one. So it is the newest cross of mine, and I just recently named it the StarrScream. I've been growing it over the past few months, so let's go outside and take a look at the plant. Actually, you know what? We don't have to go outside. Here it is. This is the plant right here. Um, I grew it in this mini hydroponic setup, so I was able to rush the generations and get new seeds so that I can keep growing and growing and growing so that I can stabilize it quickly. And it is a pretty cool tree, so I'm gonna show you closely, and then we're going to pick this red fruit right here. It has one, and then we're going to try it out. Alright guys, so here is a closer look at the plant. It is grown in my mini hydroponic setup, and let me show you so that you can see. You see all those roots down there? And this is basically a way for me to cover the roots from getting too much light, because too much light will cause algae to grow. I have a little bit, but that should be fine. It won't kill the plant. And here is the net cup, and so you see, so that's just like a bottle cut out. And then if I want to transplant this later into soil, which I will once it gets warmer, I can do that easily. And as you can see, even for a small plant, it's actually producing a good amount of peppers. So you can see here I have more than 10. So one is ready, so we're going to pick this one. This is the cool thing about growing stuff in a mini setup indoors. You can get peppers even in a small setup any time of the year. So this is what it looks like. So let's cut it open, and we'll take a look inside before we try it. And then I'll take some seeds from this, and I'll grow it again the same way, and then I'll get the next generation very quickly. And by summer it gets here, I will get a pretty good few more generations already to grow outside. Alright guys, here it is. Let's cut it open and take a look. And I have this special knife made for me by Spicy Mike. So if you guys want custom made knife, you should check Spicy Mike out. He makes all kinds of stuff, even chopsticks too. Okay, so nice and fresh right here. I'm not wearing any gloves, which I should. So there it is, guys. Good amount of nice seeds for me to use to grow. So let me take the seeds out, make sure I have something to grow. So there it is. Looks pretty nice on the inside. I would say the wall is a little thick for a pepper like this, because most Thai variety they're a little thinner. So let's give it a smell. It has that very green, peppery smell, a little bit of a Thai pepper. And then it does have the heat fume. So I've eaten this before, the F1, and it's really, really spicy. So I can't wait to try this. So let's try it out. Okay guys, here we are, and I encourage you guys to try to grow in this method, because it's really fun. And you know, how often do you get to eat the pepper plant, I mean the pepper fruit, with the plant sitting right next to you? So it's a really nice way to do things while you wait for summer or spring to come. So I just licked my finger, and it's really, really hot. It has a really nice clean smell to it, like very fresh, a little earthy, like somewhat of a Thai pepper. Like if you haven't eaten the white Thai before, it's very, very similar to that. And then a little bit of that heat. You can tell there's heat in here. Okay, so let's take a bite and see. Very nice and crunchy. A little sweet. There's a slow build to it, but very hot. It's very surprising because it looks like a Thai pepper, but it tastes nothing like it. I mean, I guess there is a little bit of an earthy, peppery taste that might remind you of a Thai pepper, but let me try some more towards the bottom. Actually, I'll eat the whole thing. Much more flavor. Much hotter. Very clean flavor. And now the heat is coming. So it has like a sort of a perfect flavor and balance to it. A nice thick wall, it's very crunchy. This one is not as hot as the one I tried in the F1. The F1 is a crazy hot. I gave them to my parents and they said that it was too hot for them. And they're the one that told me that my Thai pepper wasn't hot enough. So I was like, you know what? I have a new variety. It's almost like a Thai. So I gave them a bunch. They tried it. They said it was too hot. But they use it to make some Vietnamese sauces and stuff. Heat is manageable. Slightly hotter than a Thai. I think if I grow these out into the ground, it may have different flavor profile and maybe different heat also. But yeah, decent flavor so far. I mean, I was expecting a little bit more flavor because that's what I was experiencing. I mean, that's what I had experience with the F1. But because this plant is very productive, produce really nice pods, I'm gonna keep growing this and see how well they would do this summer, and then maybe we can revisit to see if the taste is any different. So that is it, guys. That is the StarrScream grown in hydroponic in this little setup here. And the seeds are going to be F3. So I'll be growing that very soon. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you try this method out and on your own and see me and let me know how well it works for you. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next What's That Pepper series.